Well, hello, castle rats. Oh, this is just another closet clean out. I thought it was about time. And what's that? You're wondering what happened to the last one. Oh, well, it certainly hasn't been sitting in a pile on my living room floor for the past 3 months. Definitely hasn't been doing that. I don't know why you would even think that. I did donate a good chunk of them, actually. Got some Buffalo Exchange bucks ready to be used. But there's still a lot more, and I'm adding even more to the pile because this hell never ends. So I'm going to show off everything that I'm getting rid of. Some of these you might recognize from my last haul. I was giving some things a one last chance opportunity. It's been 3 months. I haven't touched them. They gotta go. They gotta get out of here. Also, my wrist broken. So I'm gonna put these down. Well, anyway, let's jump into this unhaul, as one could call it. I know. This one might hurt a little bit, but also, have I worn it? No. Can I confess something and not be judged? I bought this pre-pandemic, so that's at least 7 years. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Why have I held on to it so long? Well, I'll tell you why. It's such a unique piece. It's kind of a dress. It's kind of a jacket. It has such a cool pattern. I love the colors. It has a velvet collar. It's vintage. It's so cute. So cute. I just think this is for one of those femme vintage, quirky, fun girls. And that's like the opposite of me. So definitely not fun. Just like really scary, mystical vibes over here. So I just feel like someone else is gonna give this a good home and like actually wear it. All right, so I got a twofer for you guys. Aesthetically, couldn't be more different. What's the common denominator here? Well, potentially problematic. Well, actually, this one definitely. This one, I think I got this because I had recently seen Midsummer. Enough said. As time went on, I started to realize I think this is like a traditional, like Latin American type of embroidery and style. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just don't want to be out here turning heads for the wrong reasons. As for the tie, look, I grew up on Potter, but I just don't rep this wizard anymore. You know, I grew up on it, loved it. I'll cherish my memories, but like, ew. I'm a little surprised by this one because I've worn this a lot and it used to be quite a go-to during the spring and summertime. Do I give it one last go? Do I crop it? The thing is, it's too long to not tuck it in, but I don't like tucking shirts in. So I'm like stumped on how to style it because it doesn't look good untucked. It's a little too tapered at the bottom, so it's like kind of tight around my hips. It doesn't work. Comment below, let me know, floral top, keep or not. This top is so cute. I just don't really go for this color very much anymore, and it's also like a little bit more of that like cutesy cottagecore aesthetic that I just haven't been into for a few years now. It's such a good autumn top. I think someone's gonna really love finding this in a thrift store. This is another one I've worn an okay amount of times. I like how it fits. I like the material, but I don't like the pattern. I just don't like these squares. I thought I did when I got it, and I think I got it for like $3, so I was like, give it a go, why not? What's the worst that can happen? It sits in a pile in your living room floor for 3 months? It's gonna be the trend of this video, sorry guys. Okay, cute button up, got it, cropped it, good fit, it's fine. I just don't like the beige. And like, honestly, on camera in the viewfinder, I can't even see the ginghamish pattern on it. It has a bit of green, red, and black, but like, it's hard to see because it's so small. And anything beige, light yellow, butter yellow on this, curtains for me. So it's gotta go. Cutie little sweater vest that is cropped, so causes issues. I don't really want a cropped sweater vest. I would like a little slightly oversized, little frumpy sweater vest, a la Chandler Bing. Okay, this might have to be another vote on it one because I do love the color. It's velvet. I like the sleeves. I like that it's like a little tapered around the waist and kind of drapey. I don't love the gold buttons. I think it makes it look cheap because it is cheap, as you can see from the tag. In my defense, I thrifted it. Yeah, it does have a little bit of that costumey material feel. Okay, this was definitely in my last closet clean out. I was gonna give it one last go, and I didn't. So I just don't like this top anymore. I thought it would be fun in like a Liberace kind of way, you know? And I think it is fun to look at, but the material is so cheapy, plasticky, thin. I don't even want to touch it. And that's something I've learned. Even if a shirt looks cool, if it doesn't feel good on my body, do not get it, because you're not going to wear it. And here's another one from the last haul that I was going to give one last chance to, and I just didn't. I never reached for this. I think it's just too cutesy Americana. I thought I could style it in a different, fun, alternative way. I just don't think these are my colors. I said in a recent video that I do like a gingham, but I want to find one that's black, dark purple, dark blue. I think the red and white is just too like county fair picnic table core. Yes, the vampire top. Also a last chance item from the last closet clean out. Never wore it. I mean, it's been hot, so that's fair. I just don't think it fits me in a way that gives me gender euphoria, and I don't think I wear crop tops enough for this to make sense in my closet. So I'm gonna get rid of it. All right, now it's time to tackle all of the clothes that are not on hangers, that are just piled up on the floor, starting with this brown vest. Now, I got this vest many moons ago because Hobbitcore, am I right? And then that kind of merged into Western aesthetic as well. It can go both ways. However, I came to a point where I was like, I just don't think I like this color brown, and I don't like the style of material. I'd rather this be like a leather or something. I'd rather it be black or like a dark brown. I think there's better options out there. Next up, I have some Zara shorts that I got on sale, and they're super cute, and they no longer fit me. I've had this floral skirt for at least 10 years. That's crazy. Sadly, I just don't wear it anymore. Just haven't gravitated towards this style, honestly. And fun fact, it used to be long, and then I chopped it in half. These are some really fun striped wide leg pants. I just don't reach for them. I think they're a little too sailor nautical leaning for me aesthetically. This just isn't a vibe that I've been wanting to wear for a long time. Some loosey-goosey brown shorts. They're kind of like a gingham plaid. I don't know what kind of pattern this is. These are really cute. They just are not flattering when I put them on. The fit is kind of weird, and I don't know why. It's like they're oversized, but not oversized enough, and not like fitted enough. They haven't decided which way they want to go, so they're just kind of awkwardly in the middle. Ugh, this skirt. We've had some good times. I'm just not a big fan of this pattern anymore. I think it's a little too colorful, kind of gives off like a tropical print vibe, even though that's not what it is actually. I always remember I got this at a Savers in Arizona, and it was like half off day. So I paid a couple bucks, and I feel like I got my money's worth. Now you would think that I would be keeping this black drapey skirt, but I'm not, sadly. The material is really weird, and it gets wrinkled all the time. It's always wrinkled. But because it's kind of pleated and drapey, it's really hard to iron. I think it's also this like asymmetrical cut in a way that's like very 2010s. I like an asymmetrical look, but only if it's choppy. Pieces are longer than other pieces, and it's kind of all over the place. A really clean asymmetrical line, not as much, at least not on this skirt. Okay, this white skirt I was gonna give a second chance, and I did. In fact, I did give it a second chance. I put it on, and that's when I realized that this hem along the bottom area is really tight. So it fits all sorts of wonky. Not a very fun experience. Did not like it. 1 out of 5 stars, I guess. Would not recommend. Someone who is a little less caked up can enjoy this skirt. Because it's not me. Again, another second chance item, I believe, because I have considered getting rid of these for a while. They're very comfy. I got them at like a vintage shop a few years ago. I really wanted light colored pants for some reason. I don't know. I was going through something. And I thought the elastic in the back offered ample opportunity for comfort, right? Instead, it's a diaper, guys. It is full diaper butt because the material is too thick and the elastic is too strong, so it's bunched up and it billows out, just unflattering beyond words. So these have to go. Okay, this plaid skirt. I love it. I adore it. I want to make it work, but it is so itchy, particularly around the waist. So I know that if I throw a little slip skirt on underneath it to help with the itchiness, probably not going to do anything because that's just going to slide down and the waist itchiness is still going to be there. I think I just got to find one that's not itchy because I do really like this. Now these pants I also gave a second chance to after my last closet clean out, and they're just not flattering. They're too big, I think, and like billow in this really weird balloony way. I want them to drape. I wanted them to be baggy in a drapey way, but I think the type of material insists that it balloon out. Okay, if you watched my last haul and you're seeing so many repeats, I apologize. You'll never see these again because I'm definitely getting rid of them now. These are all the ones that I gave a second chance to and they didn't work out. So this was another top that I really like, kind of, but I just never wear it. I think it's too cottagecore, frilly lacy for me. This is like a little stringy going out top that I just don't think fits in the best way. I might try it on one more time and see how it looks, but yeah, I just don't think it's super flattering. I got this at a Primark in London because I had never been to a Primark and I was like, ooh, let's go in. It's like Target, not that special. Somehow this has a bunch of yellow stains all over it, but also I don't want like the feminized, cropped, tight version of men's clothes. Do you know what I mean? Like this polo top has been like girly popped and that can be cute. I think I'm just kind of into the real thing. As of late, I'd rather have like an oversized polo t-shirt that's kind of baggy and boxy. This is a teeny tiny little corset top that I just don't really wear that much. It is very small and I feel like it's just a little too costumey, Ren Fair leaning for me personally for my everyday life. Okay, now this is a corset that I made. This is the first thing I ever made, sewing wise. So this is really special. I'm really proud of it. Do I wear it? No. Even though it looks really great just holding it up like this, it's a little wonky once you put it on, and I think I avoid wearing it because of that. And honestly, I think if it was just a different material, I might wear it more. I'm just not really into the beige. It's not my color, guys. What can I say? Okay, this one I don't want to get rid of, but I don't like the color. Do I dye it? Or do I just part ways and get a different polo? Like there's a million polos. This one's just special because I thrifted it in Paris. And it is kind of the perfect fit. I just think this bold red is going to be really hard to dye and be unpredictable. I might think about this one. I might think about it, but most likely I'll get rid of it. And lastly, I have a couple of tattered tees that are just too chopped, too unk, as the kids would say. They need to retire. They're getting pilly, kind of see-through. It's time. Thy deed is done. Thy task is complete. Guys, that was a lot of clothes. That was a lot of clothes. I'm so excited to get rid of them. I'm so excited to have more space in my closet, make room for new clothes. But honestly, a lot of these clothes are really old. I keep clothes around for a long time, maybe too long. Sometimes. It's really interesting because sometimes I'm like, why did I buy this? This is not my style at all. And then I remember that I got it like 7 years ago. So I definitely hold on to things for a long time and I try to make use of them as much as I can. But I also feel like over the past 3 to 5 years, I've been going through a pretty big shift style-wise and feeling more and more comfortable in my style, in my body, in how clothes fit, all of that, which I think is really cool. But it also means purging some of this old stuff that's been around for a long time. And the cool thing about it is when I go shopping now, I'm a lot more intentional and I really know what I'm looking for and what I want and what's gonna fit in with the rest of my wardrobe. Anyway, friends, enough rambling. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you would keep, what you would get rid of. Vote on the things I asked you to vote on or things I didn't ask you to vote on. I don't care. If you did in fact enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a like. Subscribe perhaps. We'd love to have you here. If you want to find me on other parts of the internet, I'm usually lurking on Instagram, TikTok. I have music on all major music platforms and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!